Well, good noontime, everybody. Warming up out there, getting up to 84 degrees right about now. You might notice that the southeast wind is going to be a little bit stronger today than it was yesterday. We're getting ready for the cold front that we've been promising you, and it looks now like we may get some rough weather coming in tonight. We got up to 85 yesterday. We're already at 84, so we'll be maybe even about 87, 88 before it all blows through here. Now, how much rain we get? Well, that's a real good question. Let's take a look at it. Here's San Antonio, here's Junction. You can see San Angelo, you can see thunderstorms beginning to fire out in West Texas, and they're moving in this general direction. Now, this activity obviously is going in the direction of Dallas, but it's down south, down here in the northern mountains of Mexico, where stuff is already beginning to erupt that we'll have to watch over the next few hours. Del Rio is now getting some shower activity with thunderstorms approaching Sonora. This is part of that frontal system that's going to be rolling through here. It is just about from the hill country up to about Dallas. Big storms have developed and weakened to the north, but this is what I'm talking about right here. Whenever these storms fire in the mountains of northern Mexico, the general easterly, westerly winds bring them into South Texas, and that and the front, well, that's going to be interesting tonight, let's just say. Now, as you heard earlier, I'm hoping that a lot of this happens overnight and it doesn't mess up your Wednesday evening. But if you got evening plans, I'd have one eye on the weather or check in with us at 6 o'clock to make sure this activity isn't that close. Right now, the timing is at midnight, but you got to watch this. So here's the big storm that rolled through. Here's the front coming out of it, and that's the one that's going to pass through our area. After that, things are going to be very nice. That's by the time we get to Thursday. Now, here's something interesting. Severe weather, this has been updated since early this morning, has now included San Antonio and all the way down to the Rio Grande Valley. Now, we're not in it, but some of you in our western areas may see some big thunderstorms with hail and wind this afternoon and evening. So if you're caught out in ranch country and you didn't know it was coming, well, you weren't paying attention. So here's what we have for today. Now, tomorrow, here's the good news. Everything blows away. So Thursday afternoon is going to look very nice. In fact, as we get to the weekend, things are going to cooperate. Here's Future Tracker, 5:30 p.m. Here we are. Okay, 5:30, it's up in San Antonio. We go from 5:30 on to about 8:30, and then all of a sudden from Houston down to Beeville, okay, and to Laredo, we'll see some heavy activity. Here's the stuff coming out of the mountains of northern Mexico. And then as we go from there on into the evening hours, you can see how the front moves through the region, the showers begin to decrease, and by tomorrow we get a nice northwest wind, and then all of a sudden things are going to be looking very nice for us. So here is your forecast. Increasing clouds, thunder showers late tonight, clearing tomorrow. Very nice on Friday. Saturday's looking pretty good, but the Gulf winds roll back in. It's going to be windy and humid as we get into the early part of next week for Sandfest in Port Aransas.
Aransas Pass.
Aransas Pass.
Right, is that what that says?
It says here Port Aransas.
Oh, in Port Aransas.
Look, come here and look at it.
Your eyes are as bad as mine.
Port Aransas.
Yeah. It's Port Aransas.
It says Port Aransas. We're going to have some lovely weather, and Mike is going to be building a sandcastle.
You told him that yesterday, and I got emails. You need to quit doing that. All right, man. Thanks.
All right.